You actually just do that?
Yeah.
What the fuck has the union done to you?
They gave him money.
What do you mean?
See?
What does what done to me? I don't follow.
Thanks,
So-
bud.
You're welcome. And the you should check the phone that you got, by the way. I would have sent you basically 3-4 A4 pages with me telling you, like, dude, there's certain things you can say and you can't say in my presence, and when, especially in presence of our places, etc. Basically giving you the 101 on be fucking prepared for anybody listening everywhere at any time.
Be discreet.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Impossible.
in general, like you can't talk about crap in my home because my home is rigged by the Technocracy. You can't talk about crap in there, but you can, like now, share it through individual servers that you delete as you go, etc.
Okay.
So all of this would be information that's on there, and like the email account would have deleted itself after you downloaded the PDF.
Yeah, that'll be when your new phone arrives.
A couple of hours, several $1,000 phone.
Yeah. When you look at your old phone again, you get the message that I've just sent over to you.
Skype is.
Yeah, Skype is being very weird. Is it for everybody?
No, it's fine for me.
No.
Yep.
That's fine for me.
Just those.
Just those
Okay.
words are on the screen, yes.
I'm sitting there shaking my head at it, and I said, I didn't say shit.
Technically it's correct.
Yeah. In general, I guess you, Eager, understand that Technocracy watches everything.
No, yeah, I know that each of their equipment is rigged with listening devices and things like
Oh,
that.
God,
I
yeah,
tried to
yeah.
make use of it, but
So it's like, it's insane.
Guys, if you just flash yourself once a day, you don't remember shit, and you can't be a compromise, and it's fine.
that'd be horrible.
Yes, each morning, like, what year is it? I don't know. Mission. All right.
1973? I don't know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury of not knowing what day it is.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, I would have ordered the Blackbird.
It's not really a luxury, man.
That's yours, man.
it is to me.
Yeah, so your new phone arrives a couple hours later, around lunchtime. That's about the same time, Kim, that you get the other message.
Tim really does have a lot of money. He made Apple deliver that quickly.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
Jesus Christ.
but yeah, but that's the thing. It's like my name is literally one of the like ones to watch. The problem is that this happens inside the Technocracy as well, so I can't really be discreet in anything I do,
Mhm.
which is really fucked up because it's a curse and a blessing in guys. What message, Casey?
The one that I said changed, that you...
Oh Jesus Christ!
That one.
So,
Oh,
You've already responded to it. I'm just saying this in the timeline is when that actually arrives.
so Casey, while on the toilet taking a shit, as you do,
yeah,
one
but
would check one's phone. Yeah, I'm just double checking. You know, what
oh yeah,
year
but
is it?
I'm doing that, Casey. Like I
Yeah,
said.
yeah. It's 2017. Oh, no, sorry, it would be... Yeah, 2017, yeah.
Why did he say that the movie released just last year?
No, he said that because originally our game is set in 2018.
Yeah, it was 2018. Yeah.
5 years passed
Oh,
in
sorry,
the border
2018,
realm,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
1 year passed in. the
That's why it just came out on Netflix because
Oh, okay, so it
comes out a year
actually makes
after.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
I was like, we lost not what day, we lost a fucking year. And we
Yeah,
were
I'd be
in there.
scared at that
Motherfucker. They overdid it. We didn't know that much.
That's what happens when you resist. You lose years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not that much happened.
So, I mean, I'm gonna start the movie and start watching that while just sitting there typing on my iPad.
Alright.
I'm going to be working with Jamie to recover memories. ideally.
Ugh.
I'm on the balcony. I'm on the balcony right now.
Are you
Okay.
taking a shit
Having a
off of the
smoke.
balcony?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
No.
that's how I picture it. Yeah.
Yeah, they each have
Well, you did say you were going to take a shit, so
And then
like
she
when
said
I
she's on the balcony. Exactly. Yeah.
No. While you guys were having that conversation,
Yeah.
I took a shit. Now I'm
Off
having
the
a smoke on the balcony. On the second floor.
Do you always smoke after you take a shit?
Ah shit, I lied. It was 4 floors, not 5.
It's an ordeal. She has to smoke after it.
All right. So, what you're gonna try to recover those memories.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm going to have a conversation with you first.
Go for it.
Don't say you guys. I'm not. All hail the NWO, our overlords, our best friends.
What is the Interaction Tech's view on this sort of thing? Because I don't know. Out of here, I don't.
Iteration X is not fond of it because they feel that it can interfere with research and with things of that nature, but they do recognize that in some cases it is necessary.
Oh, okay. So they would.
It's
It's
kind
what
of
they would rather it not have to be used, but they understand why it is.
Yes. They
Okay.
also often feel that the NWO overuses it.
Okay.
They feel that it should be a last resort, whereas the NWO kind of view it as the resort.
Got it. Getting a tour of Jamie's house, by the way.
Huh? Oh
Very
yeah.
nice. Very nice.
She
Fuck
keeps
everywhere.
moving from room to room.
A tour
Hi, I'm
of Jamie's
Jamie, and this is
pores.
my crib.
Here's my fridge full of Cristal. It's all that's in it. There's no food. I don't eat. I only drink Cristal.
Just getting an up close view of Jamie's pores at the moment.
Oh,
Oh, we lost Taylor. He's like, I can't handle that shit.
He can't handle my pores.
No, that doesn't surprise me. They're numerous.
Oh, come on.
And now we've lost Jamie. Oh, and now
No, I'm not back.
I may have accidentally put my computer to sleep.
Switch webcams.
Well, I'm not surprised that we put you to sleep. Okay, so go on. You're having a conversation about memories.
Jamie!
Well-
I'm out on the balcony.
And it's like open the door and scream.
I'm
The
not
property
dead.
value goes down.
Well, you wouldn't reply in the bathroom, so
Well, I was on the balcony. For God's sake. You and
said
Kim
you
are having
were
a
in
very
the
long
bathroom.
conversation. Yeah, and you guys had a very long conversation. How long do you think it takes me to take a shit?
Well,
it takes me like 30 minutes.
Well, that's you. You obviously have a bowel problem. I probably have a drug for that. Anyway, you wanted to ask me something.
laxatives.
Yes.
Still, these are things.
Got a drug for that. Let me create some nanites real quick.
No.
No, well, I for one would prefer to have my memories back. Do you think there's a way to get them back, or to would you say to fire synapses? Synapsi? Synaptical ordinance? Sorry. I'm sorry. This is serious. I'm starting to drink again, so it's an issue.
They wouldn't let
shit.
me have alcohol for 5 years. My tolerance is ruined.
Do you remember a very long time ago? When we were playing on the last D&D campaign.
Wow,
Hang
that
on.
was, yeah, I really remember. Yeah, that time that thing happened. Yeah, I remember that. I'm sorry.
When
Like 6 years ago.
Susha and Tiawan were having a conversation on the deck while they were traveling through the Sargassus. Wait, no, was it Sargassus? The Void. Sorry, Void.
Maybe? What did I say?
Just there's a time and a place for everything. Maybe we don't need to remember the memories right now. Or at all. And I slip him a note. And then I just walk off the balcony. Back inside.
Open it. And
Just walk off the balcony and go falling down to the ground.
Yeah, just commit suicide. No, as you're within earshot, I read very loud. I like you. Will you go out with me? Yes, no. No. And I start like, fucking just laughing.
Oh dear lord.
What does it say?
Jesus Christ.
Did you?
Can't even... You're the worst spy ever. Of all time.
I think that basically covers it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was obvious. I was probably meant for not being a spy. They should have put me in the PDC. Just Marine time.
They
Full
should have
power armor.
They should have just not recruited you.
Yeah, probably.
I think that's about the solution here, really.
Suicide? What?
Yeah, that would work, yeah. I think they call it euthanasia, though, don't they?
True.
Kitty cat.
I don't know why. I don't know what the euthanasia have to do anything.
Oh, I'm gonna go walk over to Madman. I'm gonna be like, oh, by the way, we have something down in the basement that I think you'd like. Come on, I'll show you.
See, now I'm worried because I'm picturing
I know,
like,
it's
some kind of
nothing,
torch chamber
it's nothing creepy. Come
with
on.
whips, chains.
I'm gonna take him down.
Lube.
I'm gonna take him down to the basement, and as he walks in, he will
It's actually-
literally see a shelf filled with guns and a shooting range.
I think I love you, Kim.
A shooting range inside your apartment?
No, in the basement.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
So
Hold on a second, guys.
I'm gonna be like, so you ready?
How well padded is it?
Best out of 10?
It's in a base.
Okay, sure. Best out of
It's on the
7.
ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know
You
how
guys
it works,
actually
right?
did the roll off.
Shot
Yeah, of
1.
course.
Okay, let's do every other.
Yeah, no, we can just do one of the highest wins. That's okay.
Okay, sure.
Difficulty is 6. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be, unless you're doing something hard, yeah.
Yeah, no. Just normal difficulty 6 then.
Dude, if you're gonna do something weird and just shoot a message for me on the thing, then I'm gonna free.
No. I'll just be shooting like normal.
Wouldn't be
You
that'd be the
shoot
greatest way to
die.
flirt.
Sorry, what's the difficulty? 6?
6, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Is that wrong?
I'm gonna be like, hey, brother.
Hey!
We got 4 in the T's, both of us. And I'm like, yeah, good job. Nice. Out of 10, 4 in the hits, and I'm gonna be calculating the score. Like, both of us got like, I don't know, out of 10 shots, we 100 max. We probably got like 70 something. I'm gonna be like, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't even use a cannon this time.
So we'll just be at the gun range a bit, Casey.
Okay. That day passes.
All right.
Remember it passing.
No orders are received. Nothing unusual happens. The day passes.
As we're walking back to the construct, I just kind of start walking slower next to Jamie, see if she gets the memo.
Yeah, I start walking slow behind, so we're just behind the group.
Yeah, and I say, kind of under my breath, and say, so what do we need to do to get my memories back exactly? I don't know if you want to take the risk either.
Do we have anything on us right now where we're being listened?
pull out my portal gun. I pull out a couple batteries for it, and then I pull out my power glove, and I'm like, probably.
So just a few things then.
They're starting to
maybe we should-
understand why I'm so fucking.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
paranoid.
the madman, and I say, hey, you want to hold my portal gun for a while?
I'm not touching
Yeah, can you
that
hold my
thing.
things as well?
Yeah, I just like start shoving it into your hand, like all of my gear.
What?
And I say, just hold these for a minute. My arms are getting tired.
Me and Sig are gonna get a coffee. We'll meet up with you guys later.
Mm-hmm.
Even... What do you mean, portal gun? Hang on, wait up!
Yeah. You just press the button on the left, press the button on the right, turn it 3 times, and you
No,
go to other dimensions.
I want
Have
to
a
know
good
what
one.
Jacob,
I'm not
Jacob,
supposed
don't use it.
And you
Jacob,
go to
just
another
put it in your pocket.
dimension.
You won't need to use it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
It's
he
okay.
does
the
say,
right
like, he holds
small
it
button
like
next
this,
to the
like...
trigger.
I don't wanna.
Should we just start piling all of our weird guns on the madman?
Well,
I have
mine's
a
not
3D
really
printer that's a gun.
It's just for my portal stuff, but spirit stuff.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
there you go. Let's
talking
go get a coffee.
with
Yeah.
like two like weird like I don't want to touch anything of that. It's like this is
So-
nanites and this is a portal gun. Fuck this shit.
The big thing is, how are we going to do this without Technocracy gear?
Oh, that's easy.
That's the easy part.
What? How is that the easy part?
The coded message that I left myself, none of the stuff that we've used was... Sorry, none of the stuff that we can use to get your memories back was Technocracy.
None of the stuff we used.
Okay, so where exactly do I just drink a coffee and that's it? Is that...
Yeah, just... wait here. I'm gonna go back to the construct. I need to grab something. And then I will come meet you back up here, okay?
Yeah, I'll
stay-
just wait out in the middle of New York
Stay
at
and
night,
stuff.
drunk, by myself.
Oh, it's fine.
You can't be trusted on your own.
Just, you know... I got $70
Thank
on
you.
me, guys, if anyone wants to rob me!
Oh, for the love of God, Sega.
Okay,
You can come back with me if you want, but just, you could just stay here. if
You
need to.
forgot that you have 1 out of 10 blackbirds in the world or something on you.
That's it.
Well, he doesn't know how much it's worth. It's just a black phone for him.
Oh no, the phone. I already said I passed off all my gear.
Oh yeah, I'm holding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Yeah.
wait
when
here.
you guys
I'll be right
when
back.
you
I'll
guys
wait. I'll
go
wait.
back to the construct, you can see me. Like, I wasn't touching it. I swear to God.
I just walk straight past him. I go straight into my room. I grab Sega's knife that he gave me. I put it into my pocket, and then I head back to the coffee shop that I left him at. Okay. I need you to look at this knife, and just keep looking at it. And don't stop
Okay.
looking at it. Subtly. Maybe not on the table, just in your lap or something. It's probably not best to bring out a knife in a crowded coffee
I'm
shop.
looking at it.
Okay, look at the knife. I'm gonna grab my nanites that I have in my vial that's marked "Do not use."
That's great.
And
things say
I'm
don't
going
use on
to.
them.
It doesn't say that in a language. It says that
Okay,
in
no,
a coded
sorry.
language.
Sorry, your code is
Sorry, in the coded language it says "Do not use." So, and then I'm going to spray the nanites so they go into him. These are the nanites that are separate in a separate vial that I marked. It was defibrillator was just in case it became tachycardic.
Yeah, like if I keeled over
Nanite.
dead.
Yes. Dear
Because she
Lord.
was messing with my brain, dude. I mean, I suppose it
It's
could
just
still
in case.
happen.
That's what the
too.
IV for
Look,
the
look.
for the EKG.
Towards
This
dark,
should be fine.
I have mind abilities, spheres. With the other guys, I have online functions. Would you? You go in my body. That's not okay.
You should go in my body.
That's also true. I also have these online
I mean,
functions.
I have spirits, so I affect much more than your body.
Nah, I'm not that
Guys,
worried about the rest.
I have a gun. And
I don't care
think
about my
a
soul,
good
fuck
old-fashioned gun is vastly underestimated.
I don't underestimate
Okay,
guns.
so-
Yeah.
The science. Okay, so if you go back to my notes,
Yep.
while he's looking at the focus, his synapse for that memory will be firing, which the fluorescent marker will be on those ones. So the nanites will be able to see the fluorescent marker and go to that. They'll be able to fire it and he'll be able to remember.
Makes sense. So, you need to roll another extended roll.
Don't fuck this up.
Same roll you did last time.
Okay.
By the way, if you fuck this up, it's gonna have a bunch of nanites in his body doing all kind of weird shit.
That
No,
was the
they're
same
not.
thing last time.
These are targeting nanites. They're targeting just the fluorescent marker, and the fluorescent marker isn't going to actually do anything to them except fluoresce.
Make me want to pee.
It's not going to make him
So,
want to
does he see purple
do,
all the
though.
time then?
Last time I had an MRI, man, they made me want to pee so bad.
Let's roll this.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Oh, remember his birth? I'll remember my time in the sack.
Like after that, it will just be, oh please flash thing me, please. I don't want to know this.
Okay, so
Just
what's the
fucking removing
DC on
every
the
memory.
intelligence
5.
and 5? Okay, and
Is that
then
good or bad?
Arate 4 times. Okay, this is
Don't knock yourself out doing this.
What are we hoping for?
well, I'm not gonna knock myself out this time because I'm not using willpower. What's the DP and the DC mods on the Arate?
The DP mod is 0.
Yep.
And the DC is 5.
Okay. No botches. Oh, you bastard control. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're
Getting
good.
lower and lower, dude.
Shut the fuck
Shut
up!
the fuck up!
Or it's counting down to failure.
4, 3.
Oh, that's
good.
good.
Son!
Seriously, spend willpower.
Okay, I'll spend a willpower on this one.
You might want to.
I'm really scared. Spend
Don't worry, it's okay.
quintessence.
It's okay, baby. I got you. It's all good. It's all good, Sega. Okay, last one. This one has
keep
a
the
willpower.
trend going. I want to know the odds of this, by the way.
Okay.
Oh,
Fuck.
So that's 4 on that one.
That would
I didn't
have
spend
been
any
too
of that
perfect if you had gotten a 0 there.
it would have been so nice. But no, you had to ruin it, Jamie.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what it would have been worth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so as you complete your connections, Seeger, you feel a day's worth of memory basically hit you in the forehead all at once.
Yeah, because they all just fire at once,
Question.
right?
Question.
Oh,
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Does he remember me taking out the thing and flashing him?
No,
I didn't know.
because these memories.
No, that was the day
the memories
after.
that
That was the day after.
That
Yeah,
was the day
it
after.
was-
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're
no.
in the clear, Doc. You're in the clear.
I'm in the
all the
clear.
fluorescent markers that were no,
Safe.
all the fluorescent markers that were on this memory. These memories, they were up to the point where I started experimenting on him. So he would remember everything up until the point I experimented on him from when we found Casey's video to that
Correct.
point.
So, how would that? I suppose, just start grabbing my head and just put my head down for a bit, trying not to feel this massive
you instantly
migraine
have a
surging
splitting
over.
headache.
And I'm just going, oh, fuck, ow, oh, god damn it. Was it
I should have
supposed to
mentioned the
hurt, Jay?
pain beforehand. Yeah, it's supposed to hurt.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's
Oh
okay.
my
It's
God,
fine. It's just
okay.
gonna be a minor headache. Would you like an aspirin?
Aspirin? No, I want you to take the pain away. Oh,
Dude.
god.
I mean,
Can I try
will
to
do
take it
that.
away? Can I do that with my Arate? with life.
I mean, it will subside, right?
You wanted
You
to
want the
take away.
pain.
You wanted to take away the pain.
It's going to be a little
That sounds
whinging
like
bitch
you're
about
gonna
it. I
kill me.
might as well take it right now.
Yeah, you could do another effect to do that.
Mhm.
It's going to be a roll your Arate DC 5.
Pretty sure there's lyrics for "Take the Pain Away." I'm pretty sure the song is about.
Seeger's a little. Fuck off. I'm remembering an entire day's worth of memories at once.
Talk about a headache.
That's not even a describable feeling to a human.
And
So do you remember everything?
I mean, if you've had amnesia and then you recover from amnesia, wouldn't that be something similar?
Yep.
Probably doesn't feel
That's normally not instant though.
Yeah.
fair.
Charles, do you remember
Yeah,
anything?
What?
Don't tell me. Just don't tell me. Whatever the memories, like the message that I gave myself said that whatever these memories are, they're for you and for you to decide what to do with. So I don't know what these memories are that I just gave to you, but I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out.
They're fucked.
Okay, cool.
Everything's
So-
fucked. Let's go, please.
Let's go.
If
Get
you
back.
want to know about them, I'll tell you, but
Just don't
Or you
tell
could-
me. It's
All right,
up to
let's
you
go.
to decide. Let's go. We head back to the construct.
Okay.
Well, Kim did say it was fucked, so he wasn't lying about that.
I don't know. And it was.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
Can't really
no,
know
it
it
is fucked.
Yeah, exactly. So you just got to confirm then. Like, oh, we did fuck up.
Okay. So once everybody is around, I go up to them and I say, everybody gather around. We just got a report, and there's been some smuggling going on in Piers 92 to 94, and we're to investigate it by the Manhattan Cruise Terminal for the previous 6 weeks. So we are going to investigate, determine the reality deviant that is involved. We're going to report as information is discovered, which means that you're going to report exactly what it is that you're seeing. I'm going to report it to Kim, and Kim is going to report it to the director and the supervisors that we have.
Do we know what
We're going
kind
to
of
meet-
deviant?
We don't. That's the point of going there. We're gonna find out the reality deviant. We're gonna meet Kim at the Press Lounge, which is a city bar, rooftop bar, I should say.
You're from a rooftop. I don't know why.
Well, I can identify whether it's some sort of EDE or.
We'll figure it out
something
once
about
we get to the
mutation.
Press Lounge.
Oh, I'll just show you guys a couple of things because I've already figured this out. This is where we're going. This is how you'll see me sipping a latte when you
I will
arrive.
be right back.
Sorry, the number 2 was wrong. My bad. There we go. That's how I'll be sitting.
Press lounge.
I'll be sitting there enjoying a latte when you arrive.
I'm getting like Wolf of Wall Street vibes.
Casey? Yeah, I would have tried to buy this floor for an hour.
Okay.
So it's they can, from what I read, they can fit 290 guests on this floor. They have 8 floors, so I would buy out this floor specifically, and that's for an hour only. So it's just so we can speak in private for an hour.
Okay. Yeah, you certainly can do.
So, but it is like a 4.3 star bar. So when you guys arrive, guys. So, I assume Doc filled you in. So, I would like to start out by saying that we need to make sure this op goes okay. I mean, for some reason we fucked up the last time, so I would like this one to work.
That's
I don't think we fucked up. I think it's a matter of perspective, really.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. So, number one is Reality Deviant. We need to figure out how to detect that one. Ideas, go.
Depending
I'm
on what type of, brain waves it has, what type of energy it gives off, I can peer into various subdimensions and see what type, if I'm allowed to anyway.
Could also do what we did on the last job as well.
out of character, yes.
You don't remember that.
Detect mind, and I tried to detect life.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
we
You don't
would
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't remember.
Scratch that!
No,
But-
but we
but
would
I-
come
I
to the same
literally-
conclusion.
I have
Jamie,
this idea.
literally
Maybe that,
just-
like,
There's a bit of lag. But I did just say that I basically repeated what I said last time, that I'm able to see spirits.
Alright?
yeah.
Oh, how-
so Digger could detect the spirit, and Doc could detect the mind, and I could detect the life. I feel like we've done this before, but I don't know where.
Maybe.
Are you getting a deja vu?
Maybe.
I just have a look at it. Maybe I'm lucky. I don't know.
What's our cover? What's our
Well,
cover
what
gonna
are
be?
what are they shipping, and what normally comes in and out of Manhattan cruise terminal? I mean,
I would have. I'm
Good
gonna.
question.
Casey, before we got there, I would have. I assume with the requisition one, I could get. Oh, I don't need a requisition ball, but I assume we have like one of those fancy computers, like shows up on the holo screen that we can use, etc.
You have a projector computer in the.
Yeah.
Like
I pull up their
the house,
website.
Yeah. So I assume that I could just squeeze one together, bring it with me, have it here just to use, and then I would like show up the map. So they would be blah, 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 and they just put up what do they freight, how is the layout, blah blah blah.
No,
all those
it's a
things.
cruise terminal.
Yeah, it's a cruise
Yeah.
terminal, so they ship
So,
cruises.
People. The shipping
Well, yeah,
people.
it's
Yeah.
people. It's cruises.
But
yeah.
which is why I was asking, what are they importing? Because that's important. If we can identify what's being imported and see who's taking it,
If it's
then
yeah,
we can
and
identify who's importing
I mean,
it.
Do I need to roll a computer just to access that kind of information?
Well, you're talking about what the smugglers are bringing in.
Yeah.
or-
What does the report say? What type of thing is being smuggled in?
No, but in general, what has been brought into? What kind of import has been done at these piers?
It's the way the tech.
It's
there's
just-
no way the
it's
user
just-
doesn't know.
It's just the cruise. The
So
idea is that
okay.
the idea is that they are smuggling in things using the people in some way.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Right.
Or maybe they're
So,
smuggling things in.
If they're smuggling anything that's deviant, then that would be quickly identifiable.
I'm
Right.
gonna
Exactly.
I'm gonna bring up reports for the last half a year. Quick search. Has there been any like weird things happening at the pier, like out of the ordinary that is just odd?
You
I
immediately find tons of reports of like small-time drug smugglings and customs violations and all of that kind of thing. But
Determine what is being smuggled. Okay. Sorry.
and when it comes to covers, we only need to be looking normal. Yeah,
Customers, yeah.
yeah, maybe not a suit. And I look disappointed, but
Maybe I could get onto the ship as a staff member as well.
yeah.
Sure. I'm gonna give you an alibi. Like, now here you go. You have a CV and a profile and everything, and you now work for a shipping liner. Blah blah blah. I assume this is easily done, Casey. For anybody with computer above 8, I assume you can do these things with fairly ease.
Good question is,
computer of
where are
80.
the cruises going?
No,
to?
sorry, computer 5. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, just roll me wits and computers. And basically
What were you
DC
saying, Doc?
DC3 don't box.
Where the ships are going to, or where they're
Yeah,
coming from?
where the cruises are going to and from.
Basically, looking at you get the
Are they
documentation.
private?
No,
Jesus
these are quite big, like holiday cruise lines.
Right.
There are a lot of cruises that are coming to and from Southampton in the UK. There are also a lot of cruises that set off from here and either go north along Canada or south along the US coast. It's like I said, it's holiday cruises. It's
Sorry, the gear, the luggage is completely handled by employees. So
Hmm.
We don't know whether there is actually smuggling, do we?
No, that's part of the mission.
Okay.
well, there definitely has to be smuggling because
That's the mission, yeah.
yeah.
And it's not like they would lie to us.
I use difficulty 6 case. I don't know if that's right.
okay.
I just did.
The luggage on a cruise ship, is it? I don't believe it's X-rayed like it is on an airplane, is it?
Just
It's
to
not.
give you an idea, here's one of the cruise lines that
Page you're looking
operates.
for cannot be found.
I forgot I used focus, so it's 2 successes.
What do you mean page can't be found?
I'm just saying what I see when I click the thing.
Here, let me try this.
Yeah, page can't be found.
Here, just try the main page link.
Yeah, well, that works. Fine.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's cool.
Security screening. Here we
So-
go.
But we don't know which of these ships we should be looking for.
No.
What was that?
I-
Security screening.
I say it doesn't matter. I mean, the luggage all goes through one place,
Yes.
so
Are you sure?
Yeah,
it has to.
Jamie,
Why?
So they
bet-
get to their destination.
basically
but
if
if-
you like this, now you have an ID, and you have also an online ID for going on the cruise liner. You work as what's the most can get around.
Guys, this is
Yeah, but-
their actual website, just so you know.
Yeah. No,
Ignore that.
but hang on. Just to double check here, because I've been on cruises and you never leave like away your luggage to other people.
Oh.
You bring them on, you place them in your room, you walk around, and then when you are done with the cruise, you take the luggage again and walk out.
Yeah, usually within
Not
those
always,
like
not
cold
always.
lockers.
And it's not
always. Yeah, but I mean,
In some
usually that's
cases.
how it's done.
Yeah.
Depends on how high end, I guess.
Yeah, on some of the higher end cruises, you actually would have your bag packed, and you would, like, for example, put it outside your door on that morning.
Yeah.
And then it would be brought off the ship by someone else, and you would pick it up after you were off the ship.
Sure, but it would be done by a ship basis. It's not
Correct.
like
Yeah.
combine the terminal like in an airport.
No, it would
It's-
be one
Yeah.
one ship would be in one terminal,
It,
and all the
it
baggage
says,
would be there.
guys, it says here. Do you have to place a place to store luggage after I return from my cruise? We cannot store luggage at the terminals, but there are companies that does this for you on the cruise.
Yeah.
So they store it and bring it, blah blah blah. There is companies that does it for the people that actually.
Would a
pay.
smuggler more likely to keep? Would the smuggler more likely to keep the smuggled goods on a person, or would they want to keep it storage somewhere? Would they want to keep an eye on it all times, or would they just
Depends-
trust that the cruise ship
depends
isn't
on
going to
the
go through the
item, doesn't
luggage?
It's safer
Yeah.
to keep it stored up, locked away,
Oh.
because then if it's found, you're not immediately tied to it.
Yeah.
If I'm
And
able
also,
to get,
if it's deviant,
Go on.
then it might, not be recognizable. It might not be something that the cruise line would care about. It's just other deviants that would want to.
That's
You know,
that's
try and
something to
find it.
consider too. What if they're just smuggling in deviants?
Might be or technology. Could
And
be that remember that Technocratic has a lot of handle on technology, so it could be technology as well.
And I also want to point out the possibility of people being mind controlled to smuggle for a deviant.
That's true.
Those terrorists are not above that. Messing
Would you
with
be able to
people's
pick up on
minds.
that, Charlie?
I think I could. Yeah, I could try and search for that. Mind controlled.
Okay, we need to cover all our bases.
Mm.
So,
Anything
Joking.
subdimensionally, I can take care of.
How about I go talk to the port authorities?
Why don't we just book a damn cruise?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
I could do that.
there are a lot of ships, so I mean that would be a lot of trial and error trying to find the right ship, assuming they don't switch ship. off and on.
How many ships are leaving for the next, I don't know, 6 days?
Jesus
There's
Christ, Kim.
there's basically a ship in each day.
Okay.
Well,
that's-
okay, so
that's
it's
We're
a
trying to figure out
constant
which ship it is
smuggling.
first.
It's
Ah.
also a constant smuggling operation, correct?
Yeah.
So there would be consistencies with each
We
ship
have
that
to,
comes off and on.
yeah, we would have to take it through the terminal. That's the best way.
So have one person work wherever bags are handled or scanned or checked, and have whoever can, because whoever is dropping off or picking up the bag, they can also be checked, right? So have
Yeah,
two
I mean-
people.
Usually, you have basically TSA as
Yeah.
you're getting off the ship, and they will randomly select people for screenings.
We could pretend to be one of these screeners.
You could totally be TSA.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, then I
What
get
would
to
it
wear a
take to-
suit.
What would it
No, I
take to
don't.
get a job
No,
at
so-
TSA?
Well,
Uh,
TSA doesn't work with ships.
Five
so.
5 seconds within computers. Quite literally, I can
Even
create an
legitimately
icon.
getting a job for the TSA doesn't take much more qualification.
No, it's
Yeah,
like
No, it's
Have you ever
it's,
groped someone before? Yes?
You're hired.
The job.
you know the difference between a dick and a gun.
I wouldn't count
No,
on them to
you
know
got the
that.
job.
I
Yeah,
failed that
that's a
test.
gun, alright.
Sarah, you're gonna have to take off your pants as they put on some white gloves.
Yeah.
God,
So
I don't know if they know.
We're
If they
the
know
worst
the,
kind of people.
if they know
Well-
the correct answer to that question, they're overqualified.
we need a male and a female to
No,
work.
that's management material.
Yeah, the check-ins done. We have one
Who?
female, so we can guess who that is.
wait, what?
Okay.
We need a male and a we need a male and a female to work at the what's it called again?
Why?
TSA.
Security. Yeah.
TSA.
Why?
Is it
Why?
TSA that works for cruise lines, or
No, they
TSA
don't.
works for planes.
Yeah.
what is it? What is the cruise line?
I
Security?
don't think there is.
It's,
No, the-
it's
Oh,
probably
yeah,
based
there-
on-
Still
there is.
TSA.
Oh, it's
still
still
TSA?
TSA?
Yeah.
Hang on. Port Authority. What do they
Oh,
do?
because TSA is just transportation security.
Yeah.
Administration.
Transportation Security Administration.
So
Yeah.
they would do everything.
Yeah. Believe me, I've actually been on cruises that have gone through this terminal, and it was the TSA that was there.
Okay.
Right.
So
So
I'm
And by
speaking
the-
from experience
Either
here.
way,
It is the
we don't-
TSA.
We don't
I have
need
three-
one each. Like that's a bit weird.
I have 3 dots in security. I may be overqualified to be TSA.
You're
I'm just
certainly
saying.
overqualified.
well, we need both you and Jamie to be there.
Yeah.
For you know, for searching them.
I wanted to be on the fucking cruise ship, you piece of shit.
I won't
Well,
be on it. I'm TSA.
just
Well, I
stick
mean,
me-
I'll be on it.
Just stick me on shit duty, why don't you?
No cruise for you.
Hey, you get to. Inspect people. That's fun.
Oh yeah, I get to grab some old guy's junk.
I don't
I'm
think
so
we
excited.
should. I don't think we should. Any of us should go on the cruise. The idea is that there are people coming in and out with smuggled goods.
Yeah.
The best way to do that is to be on the TSA.
So
True.
To actually
and
do
to-
their fucking job for once.
based on
And-
Madman's skill, I would want him as backup anywhere. So you are prepared to back up anybody that needs it.
I'll bring
So
big
go as a
guns.
cop then.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
he's a
can
cop.
do that.
Yeah, he
You
can back
cop.
up.
I like that.
I'm gonna have to.
Hang on. That's. I'm just pointing out. It's a big.
But also, anyone on the cruise line has at least a week of investigation.
Yeah, but he specified.
Search.
He specified Manhattan Terminal, dude.
Mhm.
Well, yeah.
Uh,
So, I suppose, yeah.
Hey Kim, I just thought of something. How obvious do you think our internet access things are? Because we have USB ports and shit.
Not at all.
Fair enough.
You have quite literally antenna inside your ear. I mean,
Mm.
it's the everything you
The
do.
technocracy is usually quite discreet about putting things like that in areas that clothing covers.
Okay, fair enough.
It's
So the USB ports would be like under the.
yeah,
under-
they-
under your collar line,
Okay.
or
Oops.
Okay.
and it's like they said that you can bring up a holographic display that only you can see inside your eye,
Yeah.
which
Well,
is
I
like
just thought-
insane.
I just thought of it as of like You're just thinking it, and there it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda, but you're still tapping with your hands if you want to type something, or
Yeah.
you,
Yeah,
you
but
have
the,
to
but the
guys?
actual
Something.
plugs
It's
and
more-
things, though.
Guys, I'm
Yeah.
so you know, I'm looking at the reviews for this place, and apparently the security is actually very good. That doesn't
Okay,
work.
then maybe I'm not.
Reviews to security. It's the smugglers who go, this is the best thing ever. You don't need to upgrade these. It's the best. It's fine. They're fake reviews, man.
Okay, fake
I'm not.
reviews.
Yes.
I'm not worried about this part. So you and Jamie has the part to figure out whenever a deviant comes through. Me and Taylor will stand on computer duty. Basically, we'll have every server list, all the cameras, etc., working under our spell. That's on you, Taylor. So, Madman, you're the cop. If shit hits the fan, you fix it. Doc, you're supervision on oversee everything.
Yep.
How do I...
I'll be in the car nearby.
Yeah.
Just to clarify on fixing this. And I
You're fixing it.
gun or badge or...
Depends on the situation. You're trained
Got
for
it.
this, so I assume you know what to do.
Gun.
What
So,
are our exact
So-
orders?
I'm with
Go
you, Taylor, to have an overview to feed back to Doc
Doc.
in case.
Mm-hmm.
There are
Okay.
a few. There's some. Now that I'm thinking about it, I heard some of the other guys when in training talking about quite a few useful items. Some sort of cameras that hide in trash and other shit from research and execution. Do you want me to request anything like that for this?
Just additional eyes on the thing would be good, right?
If do you have? Oh wait, we probably have cameras that can detect anything, don't we?
Maybe. I mean,
Yeah, we should have like
Yeah, can't you check this out? If they have cameras that can detect infrared, deviants.
well, infrared would. I mean, your phone
Yeah.
can do that. Your phone can do that.
And in the Fandy, if those exist, the general crap.
I also want to
Basically,
make... Sorry, go ahead.
oh no, sorry. Basically, it's just out of character. It's just they're cameras that take place of trash or hide in trash. They're kind of automated.
I got your point.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Does the Technocracy know of anything happening with specific deviants in the city? So,
There's an event coming
Like
up,
I'm-
you mean?
yeah, exactly. Is there a meeting going on? Is there an event going on? Is there some sort of
Deviant
clan
con.
meeting?
Then come there.
I mean,
But
surely
something
they
is on
keep
there.
track of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I know that
I
there's
know, but
something
is that-
going on with the Verdana.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Never done. Witches.
The traditional witches, yeah.
Oh,
Verbena.
Verbena, you mean?
Sorry, the Verbena. There's something going on there because they're apparently doing some sort of ritual in the park.
Oh right, no, that makes
And
sense. No.
what sort of
Werewolves,
goods would they need for that ritual?
Sorry, I don't remember
Hang
that.
on, would we know that? We wouldn't know that. We
I
forgot
don't.
about
Like
that.
I said, I don't remember.
No,
that.
I know that because I just looked it up.
Well,
I found. I'll be honest, guys. I looked up something, and I found I was looking for enlightened minds, and I found the Verbena doing a ritual
Okay.
in what was it again? Casey?
Central Park, right?
A grove of trees.
Hmm.
I don't know specifically where. Well, no, actually, I do specifically know where.
Well, we don't need to worry about where it is or anything like that. We just need to know what the ritual is and if there's anything that needs to be smuggled in for it. Maybe we could specifically look for that.
yeah, I'm just pitching here, but if it's like virgin hearts, then we should look out for hearts. So
Or virgins.
Although, actually, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
if it's-
They're witches.
I don't know if it was in New York.
What is it, voodoo?
Okay.
Either way, if it's something deviant that's being smuggled in, it'll give off a very strong presence.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, they're smugglers, so I'm assuming they know what they're doing. But I
They don't know
So-
where they're smuggling shit for sleepers or through sleepers, not through.
Casey, could I make a requisition? I want like a NSA satellite uplink requisition. Like, so we have a satellite live feed over the area while we're doing this.
Feet of what?
The area. Like I want someone to be able to zoom in and see a penny on the floor.
He wants to link into satellite feeds, basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Basically-
basic. That's
I mean,
Okay, that's basic.
Google Earth is the simplest thing to link into, dude.
Yeah,
Google
no, but I
Earth
want a
doesn't do
live
live
feed of it.
footage.
I want
No,
live
not
feed.
anymore, but it does have a picture feed that actually was available for a long time.
Cool.
And to the technocracy, I imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I basically just want super zoom in and super.
No, I
zoom.
think I know military satellites have live feeds, but I think
Oh,
they're
yeah.
some of the only ones that do.
yeah. You
So-
are able to.
No, no, no,
Technocracy
no,
has
no.
access to that stuff.
You have no idea how many TV satellites there are out there, dude. There's so many of them live feeding, you have no idea. Just
Yeah,
look at National- look at
Iteration
National
X
Geographic.
has a huge number of those, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Fair
for fun, no real reason. Just because you want them up there.
No, but it's ridiculous. Like channels like National Geographic, Animal Planet, Discovery, they have so many satellites, you have no idea.
I can imagine Iteration X just doing that with a super satellite just because he wants to keep track of his cat. Like, where did that bastard go all day?
You're giving me ideas. Stop.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Casey, I'm gonna be requesting. They're basically just trash cameras. I will link you what they are actually, but
Trash cameras, got it.
basically little automated cameras that find trash and hide and look, like hide and start
Okay.
looking.
And I mean, I
Does
want
anyone
my
notice
super
that
glasses and just a cop car and some fireworks, rocket launcher, and
Rocket launcher.
railgun,
Why would you need a rocket launcher?
and a laser
Railgun.
cannon, and
Oh my lord, that's so unnecessary.
grenades.
I'm
Don't
just
need
gonna-
grenades! We're investigating!
Yeah, we really don't need.
I was on.
This is
in
exactly
case
the same
shit
thing
hits
as
the
last
fan,
time. We're
I need an
investigating.
RPG.
You do not have a railgun in the house.
No,
Here we are. They are called disposable camouflaged monitoring devices.
on a plasma cannon.
They are on page 50 of the Technomancer's toy box.
Yeah, I'm familiar with them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be requesting a thing of those, and as well gear that will make me look like a TSA agent.
Okay.
I want a gun like that.
Considering that a high percentage of TSA agents actually work for the Technocracy, primarily
It's
sleepers, but
Okay, yeah.
they are in the employ of. They are what's referred to as exceptional citizens.
Which means they're treated with a fair bit of respect, right?
Yes, yeah. Basically, you have sleepers, and then you have exceptional citizens, which means that they are on par with the mission of the Technocracy, but they're not actually enlightened. They can't do enlightened science, but they do still work for the Technocracy. In fact, there are agents across all 5 conventions that are exceptional rather than enlightened. If you go into a
I've read a couple
progenitor's
of them.
laboratory, then there's probably half of them in there that are exceptional, not enlightened. They kind of hit a glass wall of progression at some point, but especially among the lower ranks, there's quite a few of them.
So what do I roll for that? It is a 1-dot thing.
It's a 1-dot, and what's your requisitions?
Requisitions is 2.
Okay, so roll me 2 dice,
Okay.
DC 3.
Number of dice 2, DC 3. 2 successes.
Okay, you can get 2 of them.
Sweet.
Guys, you have any other ideas on what to requisition?
They do come in dozens, I would like to mention.
Okay, well then you can get 2 dozen.
Sweet.
Oh,
That's much better.
Are there basically I want something for crowd control in case a werewolf just shows up in full form and in the middle of a crowd.
Oh,
Is there some kind of
Tear gas laced with silver.
exactly, yeah, like a mega tear gas for big area or something like that? Just for in case of reality deviant displaying violet magic or things, is there like kind of an emergency thing?
Are we allowed to do that?
Your
Or do we have to
mission,
fail?
yeah, your mission is not to engage on that scale,
Okay,
so they would not issue you that for this.
okay, but there is okay. Good to know. Oh.
There
Taylor,
there are teams that specialize in that kind of assault work.
Yep.
Especially things like hit marks,
Okay.
which are like 9-foot tall robots equipped with chain guns for arms. You know, Iteration X keeps a stockpile of them.
It does say that these things are designed to record normally or pick up things that are designed to record magical activity, pattern weaknesses, and surface thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get 3 of each of those?
Sigurd, what PDF are you looking?
You would be getting a dozen of the same for each dozen.
Okay.
No,
So
I also want to look at it.
yeah, page 50 of the toy box. I'll link it to you.
The toy box.
Page 52 actually, but that didn't work because I downloaded it. My bad. But yeah, page 52 of the toy box.
I saw everything. I saw it was in your porn folder. Don't even try to hide it.
Yeah, so I'll be
Your
getting
master-base to Technocracy?
the surface thoughts and the magical activity.
Okay. Got it.
Hey, who doesn't have them?
Let's see here.
I gotta mark that phone as new, thanks to Kim.
Toy box. Found it. Is there a...
What you're asking for specifically could fall under a magical effect. So you could prevent a werewolf from